What if I told you that one billionaire quietly bought an entire country and the world didn't notice? No headlines, no press conferences, not even a single social media post. This is the story of Alistair Wynne Harrington, a man so private that most people don't even know he exists. Yet his influence spans continents, industries, and secret networks. And somewhere on a small, almost forgotten island, he made a move that would shock anyone who understood power and strategy. This is the billionaire who secretly bought a small country, and today you'll see how he did it. Welcome to Rise and Automate, the channel where we uncover untold stories, hidden histories, and the secrets of the world's most powerful people. We don't just tell stories, we analyze the mindset, strategy, and intelligence behind these events, showing you how to apply these lessons to your income, your productivity, and your life. And today's story isn't just shocking. It's a masterclass in how power, strategy, and vision can reshape reality itself. Who is Alistair Wynne Harrington? Alistair Wynne Harrington, age 57, net worth $87 billion. But unlike most billionaires, you won't see him on Forbes covers. You won't find interviews, photos, or speeches. Harrington built his empire in silence. He owns some of the largest private networks of encrypted data centers in the world, facilities so secure that even governments rely on them. He has investments spanning real estate, private intelligence, and cutting-edge technology. Every move he makes is calculated decades in advance, and he does it all away from the public eye. He is known simply as the Invisible Tycoon, a man whose influence is felt everywhere, even though no one really knows him. And then there's Varosa, a tiny island nation, 1,200 miles off the coast of East Africa, home to just 19,000 people, a country almost forgotten by the world. Its economy was collapsing, its government drowning in debt, and foreign investors had abandoned it long ago. For most people, Varosa was nothing more than a distant dot on the map. But for Harrington, it was an opportunity, a place where rules were loose, attention was scarce, and the potential to create something unprecedented was unlimited. Harrington didn't arrive with a team of lawyers or PR specialists. He traveled under an alias, blending in with the ordinary, arriving quietly in Varosa. For 6 months, he met with government ministers in private, closed-door meetings. Contracts were drafted, adjusted and signed, all under strict confidentiality, no press coverage, no witnesses outside the negotiation room. Every step was calculated, every word measured. It was a deal the world would never see coming. So what did Harrington actually buy? Not land, not resorts, not individual properties. He bought governance rights, control over 60% of the island's territory. Legally, this gave him near-total influence over its economy, infrastructure, and regulatory decisions. Essentially, he owned a country without the need for tanks, armies, or public announcements. It was a move that combined audacity, intelligence, and absolute precision. Why would anyone buy a country? For most billionaires, it's about tourism, taxes, or real estate. For Harrington, it was about freedom. He envisioned Project Null Point, a fully autonomous city-state controlled by AI, free from international restrictions and political oversight. A place where technology could evolve, algorithms could govern, and systems could run without interference. The island wasn't just an acquisition. It was a laboratory for the future, and Harrington was the architect. So what can we learn from this story? First, think in decades, not days. Harrington's strategy was planned 20 years ahead. Most people can't even see 20 days into the future. Second, look where no one else is looking. Opportunities hide where attention is scarce. Third, control is more powerful than ownership. He didn't just buy land, he bought influence over a nation. Fourth, leverage over force. He solved the government's problems instead of trying to take them over. Finally, build ecosystems, not products. Harrington didn't just acquire a country, he created a system where the future could be tested and optimized. Here's how you can apply these lessons in your own life. 1. Analyze overlooked opportunities. The biggest chances are often where no one else is looking. 2. Build systems, not just products. Design frameworks that can grow and sustain themselves. 3. Use AI and smart tools to automate intelligence. Identify patterns, optimize decisions, and act faster than your competition. The difference between ordinary people and billionaires isn't luck. It's vision, strategy, and the courage to act where others hesitate. So now the question is, if one man can quietly buy a country, what's stopping you from taking control of your own life? From building your opportunities, your systems, and your future? The world is full of doors, and most people don't even notice them. But those who see them and act change everything. If you want more untold stories, business insights, and mindset lessons that can transform your life, subscribe to Rise and Automate, because we're just getting started.